Our universe is a vast home to 200 billion galaxies, each containing so many stars, nebulae, and celestial objects that trying to count them would take over 6,500 years. The sheer scale and complexity of this home of ours are beyond imagination. Despite countless theories, experiments, and observations, we have yet to fully understand the nature, patterns, and structures of these objects. In this video, I will talk about one of the most mysterious and bizarre cosmic objects you've ever heard of. Sit tight, fasten your seatbelt, and get ready to embark on another unique journey through the universe, where your mind will be blown. Approximately 20,000 light-years away from Earth and 46,000 light-years from the center of the Milky Way galaxy, there is a peculiar star that is leaving scientists baffled. In the year 2002, when it was first observed by the Hubble Space Telescope, scientists discovered that this star was moving faster than the speed of its own mass. Every 2 months, images of this star were taken, revealing that it was continuously expanding at an unprecedented rate. This expansion even challenged Einstein's theory of relativity. Within a few months, it had expanded to a distance of 3 light-years, leaving NASA astounded. In reality, nothing can move faster than the speed of light in our universe. But the way this star was rapidly expanding left NASA scientists puzzled. Initially, they thought it might be releasing its mass into space in a supernova explosion. However, the speed at which it was releasing its mass was beyond anyone's imagination. This star is known as V838 Monocerotis, and you can see images of it on your screen, showing how it expanded continuously every month. It was unlike anything observed before. The 838 Monocerotis is, in fact, a variable star, meaning its light constantly changes when observed from Earth through any telescope. In its images, you can see a red star at its center, which was initially thought to be releasing matter into space due to a small explosion called a nova. A nova is an astronomical event in which a star suddenly becomes much brighter and appears to glow. It mostly occurs in binary star systems, where 2 stars orbit each other. If one star is much larger than the other and comes close to a white dwarf star, which is a type of star that has exhausted its nuclear fusion and is very dense, it can start pulling matter from the larger star onto its surface. This creates a dense environment, primarily composed of hydrogen, which heats up due to the hot white dwarf. This, in turn, makes it seem like a star is undergoing a supernova explosion, though it's just a unique astronomical event. The 838 Monocerotis exhibited a similar phenomenon, which made it appear much brighter than other objects in our galaxy at that time. The light echo phenomenon is akin to the sound echo we hear when we speak in a closed room or building. Our voice bounces off the walls, and after a short delay, reaches our ears, creating the illusion that our voice is echoing several times, slightly different each time. Scientists call this phenomenon an echo. Similarly, light echo occurs when light reflects off surfaces and after a delay reaches the observer, making the object appear different. While the speed of light is much faster than sound, we still need objects very far away to see this type of light echo. Even at such distances, it can take thousands to millions of years for light to travel, allowing us to observe these light echoes. If the light we receive from V838 Monocerotis includes some light that directly enters our telescope, while some light reflects off and determines the distance it travels to reach us, then more distant light takes longer to reach us than the light that comes straight to us. This makes it appear faster than the speed of light, similar to a light echo. Due to light echoes, some objects may not appear as they actually are, which is why scientists release final images based on scientific research and data analysis. This is the intriguing expression of V838 Monocerotis. Let's see how stars like white dwarfs or planets might be involved in creating such objects and releasing matter into space without reaching their final stages. You've already learned about the white dwarf region, where such matter forms small glowing stars. However, some scientists also believe that it's possible that a star like this might have a planet orbiting it, much like a giant Jupiter, and it has come very close to the star. As a result, the planet's gravity continuously pulls matter from the star, and the planet itself is in orbit, creating a ring-like appearance around the star. So it seems like the star is in its final stage and is releasing its mass, but in reality, it's the matter from the planet that creates this illusion. V838 Monocerotis could be similar in this regard. However, the true mystery of this phenomenon remains unknown to us. Perhaps in the coming days, space telescopes will provide us with more information. Just like V838 Monocerotis, galaxies with a ring-like appearance can be found in this universe. When we observe this galaxy, it appears as if someone has placed a ring in the universe. Scientists are astonished by its perfect ring shape. This galaxy is located about 60 million light-years away in the Sculptor constellation and is also known as the Fox object. When it was first observed in 1950, the scientist Arthur Hogue initially thought of it as a planetary nebula. However, later, it was believed that what he was seeing might be extremely far away, and the light from it takes such a bent path due to gravity that it appears as a ring to us. This is known as gravitational lensing, which helps scientists discover hidden objects in space. However, this theory doesn't fully align with Hubble's observations. When the Hubble Space Telescope captures high-quality images of this ring galaxy, NASA is left astonished. Most galaxies in the universe are elliptical, spiral, or irregular in shape. However, galaxies with a perfect ring shape like this are extremely rare. They make up only 0.01% of the 200 billion galaxies in the universe. Due to their scarcity, scientists cannot conduct extensive research on them. Therefore, how galaxies like these are formed remains a mystery. If we compare this Hogue's object galaxy to our Milky Way, it is less than half in size. While the Milky Way spreads over 200,000 light-years, Hogue's object is only about 100,000 light-years in size. It contains around 800 billion stars. In contrast, the Milky Way has at least 50 billion stars. Most galaxies in the universe are similar in size to Hogue's object, and having a ring-like shape is extremely rare. If you look closely at this galaxy, you'll notice that its ring and the gap in its bright nucleus are clearly visible. It appears as if this gap is not a part of it, because you might find something astonishing in its core cap. So for today, we leave you with this much. Thank you, and see you in the next video.